There is a reason why healthcare workers stop telling the truth online. The internet was never built to protect us. However, the mission ahead demands that our voices finally be safe. Every day, millions of healthcare workers carry stories that never see daylight, not because they are unimportant. However, the cost of speaking them out loud is too high. You have felt that risk. One honest post, one vulnerable story, one moment of moral courage, and suddenly your job, your reputation, or your license feels exposed. Not because you did anything wrong. However, the system has never created a place where truth and dignity can coexist. So we whisper, we vent in secret, we suffer in closed rooms and in private messages. We watch each other break because the world has no idea what the front line actually feels like. However, what if that silence is the very thing holding healthcare back from changing? What if the missing piece is not louder voices, but safer spaces? That is why the Nursing Special Forces Association exists. Not as another hashtag, not as another social media echo chamber, but as a professional association, a protected community of healthcare workers bound by the same mission, the same standards, and moreover, every association in America operates under the same legal rights. Inside the NSFA, you do not shout into public square. You speak amongst your own. You speak with people who get it. You speak in a controlled, private environment designed for psychological safety. There's no algorithms. There's no trolls. There's no strangers waiting to weaponize your honesty. Just real professionals committed to truth, growth, and change. When healthcare workers come together under one mission, inside one protected association space, we rebuild the culture from the inside out. And the Nursing Special Forces Association is not about confrontation. It is about protection, unity, and professional advocacy. Here is what our members gain. Number one, a private, members-only platform. A space where you can share experiences about staffing, safety, burnout, policies, leadership, and conditions entirely within your First Amendment and the National Labor's Retaliation Act rights without the violation of social media. Number two, enforced psychological safety standards. The NSFA's internal policy prohibits members from using another member's words against them. Members agree to confidentiality, respect, and non-retaliation. Your identity stays within the community. Your story stays in the room, and your voice is finally safe. 3, protection through belonging. Being part of a recognized association gives you something social media cannot. It's context, community, and credibility. You are speaking amongst peers, not broadcasting to the world. 4, a mission-driven movement towards healthcare reform. The NSFA is not about outrage. It is about education, unity, and building the future workforce our patients deserve. When we share truth responsibly, we create solutions. Moreover, when we share it, we become unstoppable. We do not need louder voices. We need protected voices. Voices that can speak without fear. Voices that can tell the truth without being sacrificed for it. Voices that can unite, not scatter in hashtags and comments, sections. Healthcare changes when people in the arena speak freely and safely and together. If you have ever held back the truth to survive your job, it is time to come home. Join the Nursing Special Forces Association. Join the movement that protects the protectors. Join the last safe place where healthcare workers can finally speak the truth and, moreover, rebuild the future that we deserve.